Custom League matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, here is Travis Jankowski, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. Marte is under it. He's got it one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So the next to bat will be Ketel Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Frozen for strike three, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman,
field in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Altuve.
The 0-1 delivery. Shot to second base and handled for the first down. Going on with one down. That'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it bangs off the monster. Now a long throw to third, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers, the next to bat. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The first baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Grandal.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So bases are empty with one gone. Bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. There is Altuve. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Stepping up is Francisco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. After it is Marte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Bounce it, just bounce it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch on its way.
Renfroe.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. No Renfroe brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. Well, this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next here is Luke Boyd,
the designated hitter.
First delivery to him.
Boyd.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Next to hit is Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Now here's the first offering. Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now it'll be Sam Haggerty. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Haggerty.
Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
The right fielder, number 9, Travis.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Runners going. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now at the plate is Bobby Dahlbeck as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Bobby.
And now the first pitch.
Dahlbeck.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Haggerty has a play. 1 out. One gone here in the Boston third.
The center
and that'll
fielder.
bring up Starling Marte.
Marte.
No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Right field. In comes Jankowski. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone.
The catcher.
From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now here is Brian Reynolds. Flew out last time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Popped him up. Vasquez is there. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, grounded out in his last at-bat. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Altuve.
In there, no balls and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jankowski is there, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts
now
and recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way.
Too low.
The 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
Lindor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Next to stand in is Yoán Moncada. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoán Moncada. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed.
3-1.
Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down. Next up is Sam Haggerty. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the outfielder, Hunter
for the
Renfroe.
Red Sox. The right fielder, Hunter.
And now the first pitch.
Renfroe.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No ball.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stanton.
Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to hit.
Now back. The designated hitter.
Last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Haggerty's under it to make the play and retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
Number 9. Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. 2 balls, no strike.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Marte is right there, 1 down. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Altuve fields it cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby
for the Red Sox. The first baseman, Bobby.
Now here's the pitch.
Dolbeck.
Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So now to the plate,
number 2.
Marte. He flew out in his last debut.
Marte.
That is the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now it's 2-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Jankowski, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping
the
in
catcher,
now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late. He's in there easily in second. Marte stands in second with 2 gone. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. For the first, beats him easily, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The first
pitch of the AB on its way.
Grandal.
Ball, that's down.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now into the box is Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one yanked just foul. And it's fouled away.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop,
for the Red Sox. The shortstop, Xander.
First pitch of the AB now.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. It's a slider that backs up for a ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Jankowski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Now the 3-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So here's the cleanup.
The right fielder, number 10.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The bat.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Jankowski. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now
time is called
the designated hitter
to the mound.
Luke Voigt.
In now, Luke Voigt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Designated hitter Harold
pitch on the way.
Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting, the second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Into the box now, Sam Haggerty. On, he pops it up. Stanton coming on, and no one will get this one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The right fielder, number 9, Travis Jankowski.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Garrett Whitlock gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 72, Garrett Whitlock.
So now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
The left fielder, number 10.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back goes Stanton to the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The center
plate now, Ketel Marte. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And that's the second out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position. Let's see if we look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. 3 runs already home here. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next to be Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Marte.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
No strike.
Bounce it to the left side. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next,
now
Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 63, Diego.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Reynolds retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Now batting, the catcher,
Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now
into the box, Francisco Mejia.
Number 70.
He'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yoan.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the Phillies DH,
the batter,
Harold Ramirez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-1. Here it is. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Boyd.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now
so next to hit
the first
is Bobby
baseman.
Dahlbeck. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
No ball.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave a possible tying run stranded at first.
They need him a little bit earlier in this one. He takes them out in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Eflin is the winning pitcher of record. Nate Eovaldi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.